Goya. Victor.
Welcome to Sip Happens. I'm your host, Yomi, and today I have the talented Chef Derrick. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful.
Good. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Of course. We did, so we interviewed Chef Derrick. Well, when I was on Girls Eat Too, we interviewed Chef Derrick, and he cooked some bomb-ass fucking food that made Paris fall to the ground. The greens were fucking fire. They were like a little spicy too, which is a little different for me because I feel like, mostly greens, most of the time people make greens, they're not like spicy, but yours had a little kick to it. So I like that because I like spicy food. Yeah. But going into that, how did you become a chef? What was your upbringing like, Because I feel like you don't just learn how to cook, just bomb just like that. Like, I know it took a couple years,
No. I actually had to learn how to cook.
Okay. Yeah. How was your upbringing, with cooking?
Definitely with cooking, it was more so family inspired.
Okay.
Anyone from like the age of 2 or someone who's able to maneuver around.
Mm-hmm. How to learn how to cook?
Kitchen. Yeah, you're going to be in the kitchen, definitely, if you're in my family.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like all hands on deck.
Love that. Should I feel like growing up, I was like, I'm the youngest out of 2 older brothers, and I would watch my mom cook and stuff like that. And I was like 7 cooking for my brothers. They grown and shit. They're like, not grown, but they're like 10, 12, and I was cooking for them, and I was like 7 years old, So I definitely feel that. What role did you play like growing up in the kitchen?
Well, I started at the age of 7.
Okay.
As well. That's when I,
Lucky number 7.
Yeah. Grandma taught me how to fry my first pork chop. Mashed potatoes, gravy, cream spinach.
I love that.
So it just
love me some cream spinach.
Yeah. So she's saying I was able to like catch on very quickly. And I knew some of the steps just by watching her. So she harnessed that skill. That's something or a field that she spent like 60, 70 years in.
Right, of course.
So yeah, I definitely appreciate her for that.
Yeah, I feel like that's a bonding moment too. Like,
yes.
With whoever is showing you how to cook. Like, I feel like I would just watch my mom, but in a way it was kind of like still like a bonding moment, because it's like, oh, you're watching her, you're kind of picking up on it and stuff like that. Do you have siblings?
Yeah.
Okay. Are your siblings the same way too with kitchen, or is it just you?
Not the younger ones.
Okay.
More so like the older ones.
The older ones, yeah.
They grew up with, the aunts and the uncles and stuff like that.
Okay, love that. When it comes to cooking, how do you feel you like maneuver in the kitchen? Like, what are some of the first steps you do when you are in the kitchen? Like before you about to prep a meal, what's something you are like, all right, let me do this first, and then I'm gonna get ready to start cooking?
Well, being a spiritual person, I always pray first.
Love that. Oh, I love that.
You can be in the kitchen and something can go haywire within like a blink of an eye.
Right.
I always thank my higher being. Yeah. And also add my ancestors into that. I ask them to guide my hands, guide my heart while cooking. Because that's what I want people to feel. I want people to feel my heart when I'm cooking.
I felt your heart when you made that food for us.
Oh, yes.
That food was bomb.
Yes. I always try to, I want not only you to feel my heart, but feel my personality, make a connection through the food. And that seems to have been happening lately. And I'm very, very grateful for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And something we were talking about, like, briefly when we were downstairs, like, just talking, I didn't know that, with you, like, serving food and stuff like that, you have to have either some type of, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but some type of, like, license or, like, certification or, like, things like that. I had no idea. Like, I'm like, okay, you making food, people love it, they're going to come and buy it, but it's not that simple. Like, people don't know what happens behind the scenes of actually, trying to do that career.
Yeah, in most cases, you have to have which is called Serve Safe certification. I have that, which is the highest one, which is a manager's license. And I also have a proctor and instructor for that course.
Oh,
so
nice.
you can
Okay.
come to me,
if you want to like learn or something like that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Not only that, you have to have insurance. You have to have your company registered. You have to have clean hands. Depending on what state, they may be able to
work around
work around certain things or maneuver, to get you in.
Yeah.
A little quicker, but DC is very, 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 very strict.
Yeah, I bet.
So for most people who are, interested in starting your own company in Washington, DC, starting off, you looking to spend anywhere from like $1,000 to $25,000.
Okay.
Or more, depending on what avenue you want to go.
And that's just like getting certifications that you need, or
that's just getting the approval from the federal government and the local health department.
Right. That's crazy because you think, people are like, for example, for example, like you're cooking, food was fucking bomb. So you think like, okay, he's serving food, people buy food, whatever. You don't think the stuff that happens behind the scenes. Like when you were telling me that downstairs, I was so like blown. I was like, what? You have to do that? Like, I didn't know that. Like, it's something you don't really think about behind the scenes. So it's crazy. Do you think that a lot of people serving food, I would say like, I'll just say the DMV area, do you think most of them are like educated on that? You know what I mean?
Well, with me having like, I want to say like close to 13 years experience in this industry, I started very, very young. I noticed that a lot of people are just like winging it. Like you don't really know.
Yeah, you don't.
And so you have like a knock on your door and you're like, oh, okay, $5,000 fine. Like, how do I pay that?
That's true. Because I was telling you, like one of my friend's moms, she lives out in VA though, but like, she was making plates. People were buying plates and stuff like that. And eventually it got popular. And I didn't think that, people would come actually knock on your door. Like,
oh, yes,
you know what I mean?
They're watching everything.
Yeah, it's kind of similar. I know it's a little different, but it's kind of similar to like, for example, like nail techs or like barbering and stuff like that, where DPOR will come knock on your door. Like, you know what I mean? Correct. Like you out here not licensed, giving people services. So that's crazy. I didn't know that. But with your upbringing, what role did you play with when it came to, I guess, like your siblings, right? Because you said with your family, you were kind of like learning things like that, especially with your older siblings. But with your siblings, what do you think you like played in the kitchen? Like, would they look at you like, all right, they're going to cook the food, you know what I mean? Or was it more of like, we all going to contribute?
I would definitely say with my family, once they see me, they know I made something.
Okay.
Or I mix some type of cocktail for them to enjoy. So, I'm always like the go-to person for that, or like entertainment. Like when you come to my events, you're going to have a good time. You may have to sleep on the couch or something or floor.
But that's okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Like you're going to get your money's worth. It's worth it though. Yeah, you definitely will get your money's worth.
That's good.
So, I like to have a good time. You get what I'm saying? I work Monday through Friday. When it's time to party, it's time to party.
Right. No, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Is you being a chef, is that something that you're doing full time right now? Something you're doing part time? Mix of both?
Oh yeah. Well, right now I'm actually working as a freelance chef. During that journey, I was able to find a mentorship through season 3 winners of Hell's Kitchen, Rock Hopper. I'm working at his establishments right now. I got a few contracts to Anacostia bid.
Okay.
I'm trying to touch everything. You get
right. Of course. Yeah, put your foot in the door. What? Your food is bomb. Like, yeah, you better do that.
Thank you.
You better do that.
But yeah, I'm trying to touch every avenue. I'm not doing it for like the fame or the financial aspect. My company's mission is to feed as many people as possible in the DMV area. So for every like meal purchase, whether it's meal prep, catering, when I have my brick and mortar, which is becoming very, very soon. I want to say March 2025. Okay. Be on the lookout for that. But for every meal sold through me, I'm able to shut down my establishment or my business on Sunday, and reach the local community where I am.
Yeah.
That's every inner city, wherever I'm at. I'm trying to make this like a global thing.
I love that. I know that also too, like just touching a little bit on your background, you're big on giving back to your community and things like that. I saw that you posted a couple of days ago, like an article that like briefly spoke about you giving back to the community. Can you tell us a little bit more on like what inspires you to do that, or why do you want to do that? Because a lot of people, they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna just be a chef, I'm gonna do a podcast, I'm gonna do this, but they don't focus on giving back to their community. And I feel like that's important. You know what I mean? It's where you grew up, is stuff like that.
I think my passion for serving my community comes from me being a person who's now grown, experiencing not having like the necessities that you need on a day-to-day.
I agree with that.
Even from me being like elementary, middle school, high school, I noticed like people dodging like the lunch line because they couldn't pay, but I always made sure that I prepared not only meals for me, but at least 5 or 8 people, depending on, what I hustled on the week.
Yeah.
Do so candy sales and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel that, I feel as though like any child should not go hungry. And I want to not only feed children, but like I said, my community. I want to make sure that, the Southeast area that I grew up in is well taken care of.
I love that. I mean, shit, I remember going to school and like, you saying like people couldn't pay for lunch. They would literally, like, someone would be like punching their number in and they're going behind them to walk out so they wouldn't like have to, like pay or whatever. So like, I definitely feel that. And I love that you're trying to give back to your community, making sure children are fed, and then also like even adults, you know what I mean? Like, you walk out here in the DMV, you see people on the streets, you don't know what their day-to-day is like. You don't know if they ate and things like that. So you giving back to your community, kudos to you. It's a little cheers. Little cheers. Yeah, I love that. And you being a chef too, like with your mental health, like how do you think that impacts you being a chef? Like, we don't know what happens behind the scenes, right? So it's one of those things where it's kind of like, how do you mentally prepare? What are things that you maybe mentally prepare yourself before you go into doing a party or hosting or things like that?
Well, my company name is Hard Knocks Eatery, which is an ode to my life and the changes that I'm trying to make in my community. Keeping that in mind, I'm sorry. Ooh.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
What was the question again?
No, you're fine. I was asking, how is your mental health when you're being a chef, right? Like, what are things that you maybe mentally prepare yourself before going into a hosting, or things that maybe, you prepare yourself before you go do a party or something? Just again, like mental stuff.
I got you. My company name is Hard Knocks Eatery, which is an ode to my life's journey. By going to like DC Central Kitchen, participating in that program, I got to see that, that dream is obtainable.
Right.
You're able to feed the community. By working there as well, we were feeding anywhere between like 5,000 plus people. So I wanted that for myself, that feeling.
Of like feeding people and people feeling good that they're eating their food. Like that day, Paris and I, we had a fucking blast. You also made some, was it like strawberry cornbread? What was it?
Oh, yeah. My strawberry maple honey cornbread.
That was fucking
That's one of my definitely top sellers.
It kind of reminded me of, I know it's a little bit different, but like, have you had tres leches before? Like a tres leches cake?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to that, but it's like strawberry flavor. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice and like savory, and it's not fucking dry. Because I feel like, no offense to people that be making cornbread, this should be dry. So y'all gotta put some honey in it or something. I don't know. But yeah, okay. So I have some card games since you're a guest, and the game is called Charge It to the Game. So I'm gonna shuffle the cards though, because I'll definitely pick some out from the deck. Nothing crazy. Hold on.
You sure?
I'm sure it's nothing crazy. I try to make sure I didn't pick the like ridiculous ones. You want to go first, or you want me to go first? Oh, here you go. I'm scared.
Oh wow. Hold on.
Wait, pick another card.
No,
What is it?
I'll ask this one. Oh no, we can put this one.
What is it though? What is it?
Drink if you ever went through a skater phase.
Ew, I definitely went through a skater phase when I was in middle school.
Oh, I can't skate, so I wouldn't know. I would not know. I'm not going to touch that.
Let's see. Okay, name Drake song's first player to mess up. Take a shot for me. Dang, hold up! I feel like I just got like Drake songs. Yeah. Ew, why can't I think of no songs? I'm a Drake fan too. Hold up. Take a shot for me.
So take a shot for me. Nice for what?
Why am I having a blank? I'm gonna just drink. Hold up. Nah, don't even count that against me because it ain't no fucking way. It's because I'm on the show.
I'm about to get you.
That's why. That's why.
That's the only two I know. Though.
Right? That's why.
Oh no.
You want to pick another card?
Oh Lord. Okay. If your age is an odd number, drink. Well, I have to drink. I'm 31 years old.
I'm 27, so yes, odd number. Cheers. Okay, this goes for everybody in the room. So y'all behind the scenes thinking y'all slick, this goes for y'all too.
You about to drink already?
Oh, all right. Take a drink if you ever faked a nut. Everybody drink.
I mean, I think everybody should.
The cards go for everybody in the room, by the way. Okay, your turn.
I'm nervous now.
They're not that bad, I promise. But
youngest person in the room, your liver is all right. Take a drink. So I guess I'm the youngest right now. Oh, okay.
How old are you, babe?
Oh,
yeah. You. You too, Haywood. Take a drink.
Oh, Lord.
It says, let the person to your right go through your internet browser history for 10 seconds or take a shot.
Ooh, I'm lucky I don't get...
You can go through my... I think
you
so.
Sure?
Don't be judging me either.
No, I don't judge.
No, you good. Here you go. All right, who's 10 seconds?
You said 10 seconds. Who got the time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold up, you going to 7, 8, 9, 10. Hayward, you
it was on me.
10 seconds.
Oh, we got to start it over. Okay.
Yeah, no, you start over. Yeah, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You done.
I'm so glad I had to pass my phone.
Right. Right. We're all like good people. We're not toxic. We're not diabolical. None of that. Love that.
It's on me.
Yeah, it's on you. I'm scared.
Oh Lord.
What is it? We can skip it. What is it?
What's the this one says, what's the boldest DM you ever sent? Best one gives out a drink.
The boldest DM I've ever sent. That's a great question. I may have like, I don't know about no DM. I could say a text. I don't know about no DM.
Okay, we can
text. I would say like maybe I'll send like a song lyric and be like, yeah, this reminded me of you type shit. You know.
Ooh.
I'm saying a little R&B, you know, a little some touch the heart type. But what about you?
You said what about me?
Yeah, what about you? You ain't getting away from this.
Well, my DMs and texts be popping, you know. So
yeah, I'm sure.
Me, you know, after sip happens, you know, anything can go down.
Love that. What about y'all? What's the slickest you've ever sent? I want to know.
Well, I'm sorry, Grandma.
This girl was posting like niggas ain't shit. They always only send $40.
Ew, not no $40.
And then all I said, what's your number? Before, and she gave me a number, I ain't think I just sent her There was no other conversation.
That's crazy. I'd be like, thanks for the 300. Gotta go. Right?
That's a touch up or something.
What about you? Hey, what you ever sent? Not me putting you out there, my bad.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, he very respected. He a young a little gentleman, Yeah. I can never see you stepping on toes, like never. You're just so like respective. Don't talk about my mans like that. Right? Okay, let's see what this says. Drink if you have any of the following tattoos: a cloud, a flower, a bird, or a lion. So we all drinking.
Okay.
You don't got no tattoos, babe? Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say. I definitely got a flower. I got a lion. Do I got a bird? No, I ain't got no bird or no cloud. Your turn.
It's on my turn.
Mm-hmm. We almost done.
If you own AirPods, take a drink. Both the fan.
I ain't got no AirPods. I got some big ass headphones, but I don't got no AirPods.
They knew what they was doing with that one.
Right. What do roses smell like? First player to answer correctly gives out a drink.
Boo boo.
Fresh. I don't fucking know.
Oh, that wasn't at 3,000.
They ain't give no answer though. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna just drink then. All right, whatever.
Ooh. Okay.
Y'all want me to drink?
Okay, it says vote: hot coffee or iced tea.
Coffee. How y'all like your coffee though? Hot coffee, iced coffee?
So like hot coffee. Well, iced.
Hot coffee.
Yeah, hot coffee or iced tea.
Iced coffee. I like iced coffee better. What about you?
But
I like both, but I prefer
definitely
iced
know
coffee.
people at a certain coffee shop dislike me.
Really? Okay. Yeah. No.
My order is about like 12 steps.
Okay, last card. Let's see. Drake card. Take a shot or text your ex, I miss you. I'm a drink, so cheers.
Ooh, I'm going to play devil's advocate.
Oh, go ahead. Do it.
Okay.
Text your ex, I miss you. And we're going to wait a couple minutes to see if he responds.
But which one is the question?
Which one is crazy? The last two.
You said the last two?
Yeah. The last two. I want to know if there's a response, but...
Okay, well, you said the last two, so we're going to do this.
And while you do that, I'm going to pour me a little drink because we're going to wait for a little response.
I'm not...
Love that.
Okay.
Not him trying to put them in a group chat together. Saying, I'm joking. I'm joking.
They got to know each other.
They got to know each other.
We're family.
Right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he did though.
I did.
2.
It just depends on how I feel,
Love that. They probably like, who the fuck is you?
Well, in the group chat is shit. As you can see,
I'm ready to fight.
Two
I'm ready to
people.
go.
Just so you know something the truth.
Right? I love that for you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. That's diabolical a little bit, but I love it. I'm here for it because I can't do that, so I'm here for it. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so let us know where we can find you. Wait, actually, hold up. The holidays are coming up. You have, I know you serving some plates for Thanksgiving. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. Well, I have plates on sale for $25. It comes with fried or oven roasted turkey, ham, jerk, roast beef, and a whole bunch of sides. But you also, what else is going on? I have holiday specials right now. I'm running $100 a full pan. All the full pans can feed anywhere between like 25 to 50 people. Definitely hit me up on hardknockseatery.com as well as on all social media platforms, Hard Knocks Eatery DC. Also, other events that I have coming up this Sunday at Hill Prince Bar.
I want to go. So
Commanders versus Cowboys game.
Cowboys suck. Sorry.
You said Cowboys suck. No.
Sorry,
but okay,
babe.
definitely this weekend, this Sunday, drink specials until about 8 p.m., I believe. In February, I have a Sexy and Red function coming up to help support people who are dealing with well, February, I'm sorry. I'll be hosting an event for people that are dealing with HIV to bring awareness to this issue that we have within the Black community.
I love
Definitely come out. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Let me know how
raffles.
I can like support, participate, whatever. Let me know because I want to be there.
Lord, this shot. Oh no.
What's up? We almost there.
It's like this cropped up. But yeah, you can definitely hit me up on all social media platforms at Hard Knocks Eatery.
Find him on that. And not just for Thanksgiving, but also, you know, you got the holidays coming up like Christmas, also New Year's Eve, all that. Y'all gotta try his food. So make sure y'all check him out. And thank you for joining me today.
No problem. Thank you for having me again.
Thank you.
Okay, we have Douce Mumbo meatballs. We have 3 cheese mac and cheese, string beans with potatoes, and also my orange glazed jerk wings. Oh yeah, and potato salad.
Yeah, I'm about to take this to my fam. Another plate to my fam.
Yeah, we got jerk glazed orange wings. We got double eggs, potato salad, Douce Mumbo.
I'm a huge fan of potato salad too. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hopefully it tastes.
His plates make big back.
You said make big box.
Yeah, I'm taking another plate to my mom, and we definitely catering next month.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
So I make my potato salad super random, but I make my potato salad. We make 2 different kinds. We make like one regular, and we make one with beets. So I'm Dominican.
Okay.
And have you ever had a potato salad with beets?
Oh yeah. If I make it personally for me, I add like the beets, the carrots,
really?
you know, the peas and all that.
That's like our Dominican style to do it. I was talking to my coworkers earlier today, and I was telling them like, oh, you know, I like carrots, beets, or whatever, and they were like, what? Like that sounds weird. And I'm like, nah, bro, you gotta taste it. You gotta taste it. The joint is fucking bussin'. Because you know it makes the potato salad like a little bit like pink purplish, you know, with like the beet color. But this should be fucking bussin'. Y'all tripping.
Yeah. Most of the flavors that I play around with are like Latin and Dominican. Again, touching my roots again. Roots. Yeah.
I love that. Have y'all had potato salad with beets?
Hell no.
What?
I'll try it.
You said, oh no.
Babe, you've never had beets before?
Well, this contact me on Hard Knocks Eatery.
Right, hold up. We're gonna put you on, babe.
I got you.
A lot of people don't fucking know.
I got
That's
you.
what it's busting. Hold up.
And yeah, you did try my 6 cheese macaroni and cheese before, but this is the 3 cheese.
Okay.
But yeah. I think it still has the same
I'm not a
quality.
cheese person, but I only eat cheese on mac and cheese. So this is busting. I can do this with a little hot sauce. You know? So Amazon stopped selling the little Cholula hot sauce. So I can't carry hot sauce in my purse no more. The little ones? For real? I didn't know that. So sponsor me. Sign up.